For years now, if you wanted to go on the Great Indian Family road trip, you know, the one with mum, dad, nana, nani, bunty, bubbly and the dog, there really was only one car for the job. This one, the Toyota Innova. For long distance family drives, it was the undisputed king of the hill.
Until now.
Because there is a new kid on the block, we are of course talking about the Mahindra Xylo. Now this car's been built, trained almost to be an assassin. Age target, 3 guesses. The question is, can the upstart really challenge the champion? There's only one way to find out.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Well, now it's time to find out who really is the king of the ring. And as Rohan says, in the end, one shall stand and one shall fall. It's time for a death match.
Drama queen.
Now the Xylo is powered by Mahindra's 2.5-litre turbocharged M-Eagle common-rated diesel engine. That gives you 112 bhp and a whopping 235 Newton-meters of torque. And you could pull mountains with that. And the best part is, all of this power comes in kind of smoothly. I mean, there's a bit of turbocharge right at the start, but after that, you aren't jerked around by random surges in power. And that means Bunty and Bubbly sitting in the back seat won't spill their juice every time you accelerate.
True, the Xylo's got the Innova beat when it comes to power. I mean, the Innova's 2.4-litre engine only does 103 brake horsepower and gives you about 200 Newton-meters of torque. But the trade-off here is that the engine's a lot quieter than the one in the Xylo. Sounds more refined. I mean, here, I'd actually be able to hear Bunty and Bubbly scream when they started pulling each other's hair out, you know.
There's no denying that the Xylo's engine does sound harsh and a bit unrefined. But for all that noise, I get a little more power and I can't hear the wife nagging. I'd have to say, for that alone, the Xylo wins this round. One of the reasons the Innova's been so successful is because at the end of the day, it makes for a comfortable drive and it handles well too. So in comparison, does the Xylo make the cut? A lot of work has been done on the suspension of this car, and if you're used to driving a Scorpio, driving a Xylo will come as a pleasant surprise. I mean, we drove it over some pretty bad roads, hit a few speed breakers on purpose, swung it around a few corners, and the Xylo impressed me more than anything else.
Now the Innova's a comfortable car. I mean, not as comfortable as a massage parlor in Thailand or anything, but it does the job. I mean, you wouldn't get out after a drive from Bombay to Goa crying about how your back hurts and swearing that you never want to see another car as long as you live. One warning though, if you're carrying a full load of 7 people, you might want to put the kids in the back, unless you've got a really small adult or something.
Yes, but that right there is the Xylo's trump card. The space inside this thing, and there's no other word for it, epic. You could easily put 2 adults in the 3rd row and they'd have no complaints. Well, here I am in a place I'd never thought I'd be, the dreaded 3rd row. You know, for someone like me, and I'm a big guy, getting out of a car like this requires a lot of contortionist moves. But not in a car like